Hey guys, this is the Dark Preacher, and welcome back to All the Mods 3 on my Patrons Only server. I have been busy since last time, getting everything set up. I've spared some of the grindy details. But let's take a little tour of the base real quick. And you'll get to see some of the things that I'm going to be showing off today. So, here is a foyer. Here's my temporary storage setup and my tinker stuff. That leads down to my mine. Here is my tinker's room. And yes, you hear doggies. They're very sad because I won't let them come with me. Because they're water dogs, or water wolves. And they're from magic books. So, what you need for magic books. Very noisy portal over there. What you need for magic books is you need water shards, fire shards, earth shards, and air shards. You also need books. Eventually we're going to need to get into the crystal linger, but uses. You can use this earth shard to make a rune of walling. I haven't played around with that yet, but you need one of each in a book to make the magic book. Earth shards, diamond axe, and a piece of white wool will get you a rune of lumber, and that's basically a magical tree farm. We're going to be making one of those today as soon as I go get some more diamonds. You can make earth crystals, which are used for transferring mana from the greater earth crystal. Same for any of the other shards. You can use the shards around a book to make a book of whatever mana element it is. And you use those to get points. And the points are used to unlock spells. And currently there's only 6 spells. One of each shard around a diamond will get you an arcane shard. And those are used with a crystal to make a mana infuser, which is the pink thing you saw sitting in the middle of the other room. It also is used to make a crystal linker and the magic book's guide. The guide is very helpful. If you can, make it as soon as possible. As a matter of fact, where did I put that? Here it is. The guide. So, let's get back to... There we are. Introduction, world gen, mana, spells, and runes. The rune of lumber, like I said, accepts axes and earth mana, and in exchange will cut down trees growing in its north, south, east, and west side directly adjacent. Basically, you set the block down, you plant 4 trees around it, you grow them, and it will cut them down. An axe used in the rune of lumber will eventually break and will need to be replaced. The rune will attempt to place any obtained items in an adjacent inventory, which means you can put a chest on top. If the rune fails to find an inventory, it will spew the items into the world. So once the chest fills up, be prepared to go pick things up and empty out said chest. Let's see. Mana. Craft some crystals for each element, a crystal linker, and a mana infuser, and a magic book. Then find one of the element structures in the world and check out the entry about the crystal linker. Crystal linker is not too terribly difficult to understand. It's used to link crystals together, basically. There's the recipe for it. World gen. Structure gen. Okay. Here's a picture of the air structure. It spawns at Y160 and higher. An earth gen. Earth structure. Ground level in plains, forests, hills, and savanna biomes. Fire structure spawns on ground level in desert and savanna biomes. And the water structure is the hardest one to get to because it is on the seabed in an ocean biome. Most of the time you end up drowning before you get to the crystal. I had that happen once. Never again. So, I have some unlinked crystals and some linked crystals. So, my water and air crystals are already linked. And what you do is you go over to the earth crystal, shift right click, and hang on. Chat settings, commands only. That's what I want. Okay, so this. There we go. And now that's filled up with 10,000 earth mana. I can now use earth spells. That to that. That to that. No. That to that. That to that. That to that. There we go. Fire spells. Ready to go. And the spells are simple. Let me get away from all this noise. Let's go outside for a second. Let's go up to where I'm growing things. Growing things up here. I took one of the pergolas from a village, and I'm growing grapes on it. I got apple trees. I've got olive trees. I've got an orange tree over there. I've got a tea tree. But you gotta look up the hotkeys for these. But there is, well, for some reason it doesn't remember, or I don't remember my key bindings. Cyclone, Magic. It changed it again. Hooray. Okay, so normally it's U and M. I have 3 skill points. You basically the elemental books. You can find them in dungeon mode or in a dungeon loot. You eat those and you get points. Air. Already got those. Fire. I can't quite get Fire Blast, but I can go make a few 4 books is all I need for that. Water, already got that. Change that to 6, 7, 8. Magic book. And lightning, fire blast, water wolf, bone meal. And it doesn't really tell you what spell you have selected as far as, when you change the spell. But I think I still have spell number 1 set as lightning. And that is an air spell. As soon as it gets dark enough, I should be able to find some baddies. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Where you at? Oh, he's down in a cave. I can't get to him immediately. Nope. Bad guys? Hello? There should be some around here somewhere. I'll just wait a minute. Oh, there's one. There's a zombie up in the distance. Let's go show this off. Okay, so. Get SMOTE! It's very loud. But that's because it's like 20 lightning bolts happening all at once. You get the drops, you don't get experience. Oh. He might be charged, but he was on fire too. That was so awesome. Oh. And if you try to do it again, it will give you a almost 600 tick cooldown on that spell. But you can look and see how much you have left, and I've only got enough mana left for one more. So you can use the lightning bolt spell 4 times. The only way I know of to get around that is to carry multiple books. So, yeah. So let's make. Actually, let's go sleep real quick. Sammy Davidson's working on a village. We'll go look on that here in a second. Un momento. Alright guys, I'm back. That was the wife. She says hi to everybody, by the way. Do I have... I have no diamonds, so I need to go mining for diamonds. That's annoying. But yeah. So I went quite a ways away from pardon me. From spawn. And I gathered up a lot of stuff on the way out here. I mean, I've got a Evoker Fang. And it just does that. It does the evoker attack. Spawn. Okay, so here's spawn. Got this all set up. I think we got that fixed. What? Oh, pig. Let's turn chat back on just in case. Just in case Samuel Davidson is around and wants to say something. There we go. The heck? Weird. Yep. Well. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Just need to terraform this, make it look like it actually fits. But, yeah, that's the only complaint I got. Yeah. Oh, yep. Burchill Village. Swamp, spawn area. Yeah. And seeing as how it's a birch forest, he's got it all nice and lit. Very nice little pergola. He even added a tinker and Psy hut. Oh my. Mining dimension. Wow, he got fancy with stuff. See? This is awesome stuff. Yeah. And he's even got everything that an Actually Editions house normally has inside. Forgot one thing though. Yeah, look at this. Just need some villagers. Essentially. Potentially. Yeah, the IE house. Wow. Even the random loot inside. That's cool. And then another portal over there. Mining dimension portal there. He's done a really good job with this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Escritor. This is the beekeeper house. Yeah, he's got this set up as a beekeeper house. So, you know, if somebody wants to be nuts and start some bees. Jam guy house. Forestry stuff and Steve's carts. Look at that. Cart assembler. Chest full of track. A rolling machine from Tech Reborn. Some more tracks. Immersive engineering. Look at this! Oh. Oh, there is villagers. There's 2 of them. What? Oh, chicken. It's like, what am I hearing? A library? The lamps make really good additions to everything. I'll tell you that much right now. Be nice, shut the door. And as far as I could tell, everywhere is lit up. Now look, you can get some raspberries here. You can go around, harvest some plants. Sadly, I don't think the pumpkins are going to do anything because there's no place for the pumpkin to land. Might need to bump this out one more and put some dirt right here. Only complaint I got. Well, that takes a while to do. Well. That's a well. And... Ooh. No. No. That's a ravine. That's not cool. Okay. Oh, he's even got mystical agriculture plants. What? I mean, this is for the community, so it's fitting. Oh, and coffee. Lots of coffee. That's awesome. Okay, cool. And it's not a huge amount of stuff. I mean, you can sit there and wait to make things. But yeah. I mean, if you want to make anything in the game at this point, travel to spawn and wait for the resources to show up via the mystical agriculture crops. Hey, the bunny. Oop. Well, he's gone. Is that you? What am I hearing? As you can tell, I'm quite a ways from spawn. It took a lot of bones. Took a lot of exploring to find what I wanted. So if you remember the single player instance, there was a village here. It has been replaced by a giant desert. Yeah. But I do believe I am going to head back home. No clue what that is. Is that you? No, it's not you. What is it? It says something. Something going on over here. What the heck? Yeah? Oh well. I'm gonna head home. And you. There we go. Bark, bark. This is Mr. Poofers. This is Mr. Puddles. Yep. So that's what I've named my water wolves. That is completely full. Good. This is going to be my starter power and machine room. Eventually, it's just going to be machine room. This is going to be my magical stuff room. This is my tinker's room for right now. I'll probably change it to something else later. Bedroom. Nice high ceilings. Foyer. And up on top of the hill is all my garden stuff. So, that is the nickel tour. Here's my nether portal. The next portal is going to be the mining dimension portal, and that's going right here. And I just haven't gotten around to making that yet. But, that's going to do it for me. As always, I'm the Dark Preacher. This is Aldamods 3 on the Patrons Only server. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.